Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today let's talk about school application. The information that you need is in your phone. Use your phone well and then use Google well. You don't need to Google so many things, celebrities and all that. You can also Google your schools. Let's say you want to apply a school in America and you want to apply a school in a state like Texas. The thing that you should do is you go to Google and Google cheap community colleges in Texas. Why am I insisting that you Google cheap community colleges in Texas? It is because like universities can be really expensive, and I'm talking about this to a common student. There are so many people who are struggling, who are going through a lot, who want to make it in life, searching for green pastures, wanting to advance their studies, and so going to a college will save you a lot of money. Go to a college getting first an associate degree and then you go for your bachelor's makes a lot of sense. Rather than going to a university direct to do your bachelor's, it may cost so much money. So colleges are so cheap. Saying cheap means like colleges can cost around from $4,000 US money per semester. So it's something really that you really work so hard you can afford, and after like one academic year you can be able to work. There's so many ways to navigate through once you get the visa. So let's go back to applying to a school. So when you find a school that you are interested in applying, you go to the school website. You first check if the school offers everything that aligns to your interest. Maybe there's some things that you need to check with the school if the school has all that you want. So then you go on and apply. The most significant thing here is about the bank statement. You need to have a good bank statement. A good bank statement, it may be your relative who wants to sponsor you, your mother, your father, or even you are sponsoring yourself. A good bank statement can give you a visa and can deny your visa. So make sure you have a good bank statement. When you have all the requirements that the school asks, the school will grant you a document that is known as I-20. The I-20 will enable you to book for your interview. So after your I-20, you can first fill the DS-160. The DS-160 is a document that has all information about you and your family. So when you fill the DS-160, make sure you fill the most. Okay, let me say this. Make sure you fill something that you are going to remember. Make sure you fill something that is truth about you, because they are going to ask you questions about your DS-160. So make sure the kind of information you fill in your DS-160, you can be able to remember it when you go to your interview, because exactly that will be your interview. Now, after you book your interview, I will definitely talk about this 160 in a separate video. I will make sure I find time, because this is very crucial and it's very important that you know how to fill the document, because that document can also give your visa or can deny your visa. You may go to an interview and then the officer will look at you 1 minute and tell you, sorry, sorry, your visa was denied, and you're like, oh my god, what went wrong? I prepared for this. They didn't even ask me so many questions. Do you know why? It's because they went through your DS-160 and they realized that you are not qualified for a visa just because going through your DS-160. But when the officer goes through your DS-160 and is impressed by your application or why you filled in your DS-160, she or he will be maybe interested to know more about you. They'll be like, where are you going? They'll be like, if you see they're asking you like 3 to 5 minutes interviewing you, they're seriously asking you questions, there's chances that you're going to get that visa. You have to be very, very serious on this. You have to be very confident. The first thing, be confident. You have to keep your eye contact and your presentation. You have to present your documents in a file that is very decent. Go there dressed officially. Your presentation matters. And when you go to the embassy, whichever the embassy that you are going to do your interview, please be calm. You don't have to move around talking to people. You just go there, be calm, and wait for your chance to be interviewed. There are cameras all over. They're watching you. The moment you enter the gate to the embassy inside, they are watching you. You have to be very, very, very careful. Now, on the bank statement, make sure at least your bank statement has around from $20,000, because a good bank statement can really do you good. Make sure you have a good bank statement. Now go through the embassy questions. The embassy questions that they may ask you. They are just questions that are familiar, like who is going to sponsor you? Where are you going? Where did you choose this school? Why did you have to go to study in America and not in your country? You have to be very, very, very careful when answering those questions. Like, why are you leaving your country to study in another country? Usiseme it. Don't say like, I'm going to America because my country doesn't have good education system. No, you don't answer questions like that. I think I will schedule another session whereby I will do embassy questions separately. I will do a story about bank statement separately. I will also want to do about filling your DS-160 separately, and also I will offer help for those who are interested in applying. This is something you can do. After an academic year in America, you can be able to work and study. It's a lot of work. Everything needs sacrifice. Great men who are billionaires and millionaires started from somewhere, and you need to make a step. You need to start your journey. You need to start from somewhere if you want to be someone. You need to sacrifice if you want to go ahead. You need to sacrifice. So I'll stop there. Next time I'm going to talk about how you can fill your DS-160, and then so that you know what exactly you need to do. Don't forget, when you are Googling, make sure it's a legit school. Make sure that the school you're applying is a legit school. Google has so many fake schools, so you have to be very careful. You can know a school that is genuine, and also apply for a school that is more elite, in a way that this school is like this school is known. This school is known, like, how do I say? It has really it is known by so many people. Like, even the officer, when you mention the school, he or she knows the school. You don't have to mention to some colleges that are not known. They will wonder where are you going to say. Okay, in short, choose a good school. If you are coming to Texas, this Austin College, we have Lone Star College, Community College, we have Houston Community College. If you are going to university, we have San Antonio, we have Texas University. Choose a public university. Choose a public school. Trust me, choose a public school. Choose a public college. Choose a public university. I'm going to do this and give more reasons on a separate video why you should choose public schools. Thank you for listening to me. Please keep on subscribing to my YouTube channel. I'll be continuing to give you more information. I'll be continuing to give you more help on how applying for a school. It's really nice. As you chase your dreams, I'm here. You can be here too. There are those who came before me and they're doing better in life, and you can do it too. This is something anyone can do it. I wish you all the best. So I'll be doing all these videos. Keep on checking on my YouTube channel. I'll continue doing these videos so that you can get information, so that you can get help, and you can reach to me if you need more help apart from that. Thank you so much for listening to me.